What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now I'm just going to talk about the Brooklyn Nets versus the Atlanta Hawks, that game. Okay, I'm going to jump right into it. This game, pretty much, it started off, back and forth. And then the Atlanta Hawks, man, they just put their foot on the gas and just took off. They was blowing the Brooklyn Nets out. I thought this was going to be a huge blowout because they was just hitting on all cylinders on offense and defense. Kyle Korver was knocking down threes. The ball was just moving well. Everybody was touching the ball and scoring. But, man, the Brooklyn Nets, give it to the Brooklyn Nets, man. They fought. They kept attacking when they was down like 16 points. They kept going, scoring the basket. Joe Johnson, those guys. Thaddeus Young, Brook Lopez, Darren Williams, Mason, Jared Jack. Those guys, they just kept attacking. They kept hitting shots. They played good defense. And they got Brook Lopez involved. And they managed to, possibly win this game. It was a close game. The Atlanta Hawks, like I said, all their starters was pretty much on all cylinders. I mean, it was looking great. So, Paul Millsap, excuse me, and Paul Millsap, and Al Horford. Hopefully those injuries, well, not, I don't think Paul Millsap, but Al Horford, hopefully his injury, he'll be able to maintain and, play well throughout this series, because I think he dislocated his finger in the fourth quarter, I believe. But I'm going to just get to the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets had all the opportunities in the world to win this game when they was making their run and getting it closer, closer to tying the game and things like that. The problem is the guards, man. They have to respect Brook Lopez's dominance and what he can do for the team. It was a lot of times where Brook Lopez would have his man pinned down in the paint. And Darren Williams, Jared Jack, or Joe Johnson, whoever, it's like they just overlooked him. And I was just looking like, what are they doing? This dude was balling. He possibly could have had like 30 points. They could have won the game going through him. Nobody can stop him. He was balling. He had guys pinned down and they just overlooked him. That is something that they're going to have to look at. If they looked at the footage like, wow, Brook Lopez is open a lot. And if Brook Lopez, he has to man up and grab them guards like, give me the fucking ball. Nobody can stop me. Because he was dominating for the majority of the game. But it's like they just stopped giving him the ball. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But I think Brook Lopez is the key if they're going to win this series. Because I understand there's a lot of pressure on Darren Williams, because especially the quotes that Paul Pierce made, and he's trying to prove people that he can still play at a high level. And as far as Joe Johnson, he's trying to prove that damn it, y'all don't forget Atlanta. I was that guy in Atlanta, He's playing in front of his old former team and stuff like that. But, man, they have to give Brook Lopez the ball if they want to win this series. And, of course, Darren Williams and Joe Johnson and those guys have to play good. Now, as far as the Atlanta Hawks, it's good that they lost a big lead, because this is the playoffs. This is going to happen. Leads don't last long. Big leads don't last open that long. And this is just a learning experience for them. And this is going to make them be able to, if they have a big lead, continue to just build on that lead. But other than that, man, just keep doing good ball movement and keep shooting that three good and playing great defense. They do that, they got this series like that. But you guys tell me what you thought about this game. Pretty much all Atlanta Hawks starting five was on fire, double digits. Jared Jack came in off the bench, and even not Jared Jack, the Brooklyn Nets. I'm sorry, they damn near their whole starting five was on fire. Same way for the Atlanta Hawks, their whole starting five was on fire. The leading man was Kyle Korver, 21 points. He had 5 threes. The lead man for the Brooklyn Nets was Brook Lopez and Joe Johnson. Should have been Brook Lopez, but it is what it is. And also, keep rebounding the ball, because they had a rebound advantage of Brooklyn Nets over the Atlanta Hawks, and they keep doing that. They have a possibility to make this series very interesting, but I still have the Atlanta Hawks winning this series. But you guys tell me what you thought about this game. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm out, man. Deuces.